Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm gonna be sharing with you all of my more obscure hidden gem products that are available on Amazon. We're gonna talk it all. This goes beyond just makeup. We're gonna be talking about some random little things like this right here. I have random, just like it is a little bit, it's a little bit all over the place, but these are the good that, I don't wanna say I've been gatekeeping, but maybe a little bit because I don't always talk about, okay, step one, this is what I do before bath time, and this is how I get my skin soft, and let's talk about our feet. Not that I really want to, but like who doesn't want smooth, soft feet? So I have a few things that help you get there, lymphatic drainage, just even a few behind the scenes, like equipment must-haves for filming. I have got it all. And I'm just gonna share with you all of my very favorite things available on Amazon. And you guys know I always pride myself on finding the best of the best. So we're gonna hop right in. Let's just go straight to bath time. This is like a little bit of a weird one, right? Ooh, you need this. It's not the sexiest thing to leave out on the bathtub itself, but this is a bathtub filter. You guys, this is gonna take care of heavy metals. This is going to purify the water to not have chlorine. This has, you can hear, there's a filter in here. The water pours straight through. You do get another side of the filter, so it's good for 18 months. And if you love taking baths like I do, I enjoy the whole, I was gonna say like drama of it. I guess that could be said. Like I like to have like the candles and the low light and the music. And I'm like, shut the door, silence. I need a time out. I pour in all of my bath goodies and I just love to soak and sweat and detoxify. The problem is I was doing bath time a little bit too often and my skin was getting very dry because tap water has some elements that we do not want. You don't want that drying out your skin all the time if you're taking like 2-3 baths a week, you know what I'm saying? So if you remove the chlorine, you're gonna have the ability to take your bath and have a softening, detoxifying event. I'm so into this, like I'm so happy I bought this. I love it. For kids especially, I think this is super important. They have more sensitive skin. They're taking bath time likely every night. And I just think it's important to clean up the water so it doesn't give them any rashes, itchiness, dry skin. So this is great, not just for you and indulging in an improved, upgraded bath time, but if you're a mom, this would be great for your family. This next item will make your entire bathroom very fragrant, very spa-like. It's almost a bit sweet though. If you like the scent of spearmint, you will really love this. It's just this delicious, interesting spa type scent, and it's all natural. This is Dr. Singha's Purifying, Energizing, Relaxing, dun 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 dun, Mustard Bath. This is more for soreness, muscle tension, sleeplessness. You know, it says 40 years of excellent results to eliminate acid waste, balance pH. I mean, it's just like all of these great things. So I'm like, yes, sign me up. I love it. Give me that mustard bath. Ooh, ooh, it's strong. It will open up your sinuses as well. The thing that I like the most about this is it's really softening. I feel like it makes the water very silky, and my skin has just been just like, oh my goodness, so smooth since I started doing bath time. You know, of course, you're gonna take more time in the bath to do the things, to do a closer shave. I always find like a bathtub shave is the best thing ever. You're not in a rush, you're not getting goosebumps, you're not getting razor burn, and you're just like silky smooth everywhere. You're soaking in this beautiful water, you're detoxifying. I can't say enough about the power of a good bath. All right, so this is a must-have for me. Also, let's just kind of stick with bath time. Guys, I haven't even brushed my hair today. I'm looking in the monitor and I'm like, I have been outside soaking up the sunshine, doing whatever, and then I'm still such a kid about getting ready. Like I will do my makeup and I just will abandon the hair. This is a blowout from yesterday, still doing good. Okay, so we're still in the bathtub. Maybe that sounded weird. I'm in the bathtub. Also kind of strange to be talking about the bathtub so much, but let's talk about feet also, because isn't that joyful? I mentioned over on Instagram that I have a foot hater, and a lot of people are finding it really funny. They're like, well, what's worse, a foot hater or a foot lover? Because I've had both. I've had people be like, let me buy you shoes. And I'm like, oh gosh, like I'll buy you expensive shoes, princess. Like, let me like have a picture of your feet. And it's like, ew, no, thank you. So like, that's weird, right? Yeah. I'm sweating thinking of it. I don't like feet. So I'm more like in alignment and in agreement with the foot hater, that anytime I put myself working out, or like I had done an IG story, my foot was like under my desk and you could see like 2 toes in the corner. They will screenshot it and make fun of my feet and like put, ew, toes. And it's funny, but also disturbing, okay? And I would like my foot hater to know that my feet are incredibly soft. I go through extensive care to make sure that they are callus-free and smooth and looking as clean and nice as possible at all times. So I have talked about this product before on my channel way back when. You can pick this up at Sally's. You don't have to get this at Amazon, but when I tell you guys the obsession with the Mr. Pumice is strong, it still is. Like I'm like, I'll take the whole box. Just give me the whole box. They're not very expensive. You legitimately will have the softest feet of your life. I love these. There's 2 different strengths. Each side's a little different. You just give a good, and you will have soft feet. What I like to do from there, because I need my toes, my feet to be silky. These are Maggie's organic socks. They're thick. They are cute. Like I actually feel like this is the cute, like scrunch down sock, like that whole trend. I will parade around the house with these on, but I will balm my feet up. Like after I have scrubbed them in the shower or the bath, I will balm them up and then I'll wrap them up and then everything kind of sinks in. I do use Badger Balm, which is my go-to fave right now, but any like thicker Aquaphor or any thick balm will really work for you. Just get a nice layer on the bottom. And you don't want to be like walking around the house with just like slick Vaseline feet. So you need something. And what I have found works really well are socks like these. Maggie's organic socks are the best. They're not stiff, they're very soft, and they get the job done. Okay, moving on. We are still in the land of smooth skin. You guys, I love silky, silky, silky. Silky hair, silky skin, silky smooth feet, silky everything. I want to be smooth. And I have found my favorite lotion that I slept on for a while. I had this in PR. I did not think to use it until recently, and I've been using it every single day. And I kid you not, I cannot stop touching my skin. I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like it is so smooth and it gives you the right amount of glow. It sinks in immediately. It is fragrance-free, gluten-free. It's a very clean formula. I am obsessed. $15, you get 14 ounces. This is Naturium Bio-Lipid Restoring Body Lotion. Now this has omega fatty acids, shea butter, vitamin B. I don't really even care what's in here at this point. Like I only need like 4 pumps for my whole body and it sinks in so quickly. And I feel like the moisture lasts for like 24 hours. You wake up the next morning and you're like, dang, like what is that? Like, why am I so soft? This lotion is insane. Why you do what you do? I don't know how you do what you do, but you're so good. I love you. The whole line is available on Amazon, very reasonably priced. I love it. Something that I do have in my storefront that I don't think is bad, but I just want to share with you guys. It's not worth the high price in my opinion. I'm probably going to remove it from my store. I love this. I like it. I used up the Bye Bye toxins and this is the Bye Bye Dry. It's an organic detoxifying bath soak. They have a few different varieties. This one is $35 and I just went through it so fast that I'm like, oh my goodness, like I can't. Like I take way too many baths. I'm gonna be using this up way too much. It's a little like a little bit up there because you use quite a bit. Mustard bath, you don't need as much. So that is kind of a pass that I wanted to include in this video. I will put a link for Magnesium Flakes. I had a tub that is empty now that I did show on Instagram. It's funny because a lot of this stuff that I'm sharing, like, yes, this is an affiliate video for sure, but like when I was so excited that so many of you guys were ordering the magnesium bath, and I'm like, yes, we're all in this. And I'm like watching it and I'm like, I'm like, wow, a lot of people are really into bath time like me. That's so awesome. And then it's like commission and the product's like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, commission 4 cents. And I'm like, you can do well on Amazon, but it's funny. Like there are some products that it's like, wow, like, is anyone really getting rich here? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I have a couple more body products. Let's just like get them out of the way. I have from Coco Solus Organic, the Skin Collagen Booster Dry Oil. Oh my gosh. This stuff melts into the skin. It smells delightful. I love the ingredients. I used this today. If you're like, ooh, she's like shimmery a little bit. This is the 100% pure organic coconut oil cookie shimmer oil. This is for both face and body. I love this. I love the packaging. They have self-tanners that are very beautifully put together. Their ingredients are amazing. And I just wanted to include this in my video today for you guys. Summertime in my mind is approaching. Texas is wild. It's like tornado warning sirens. And then it's like 85 degrees out. I'm like, what? I can't keep up. But I do enjoy the sunshine. So if it's out, then I'm out with it. So there you have that. All right, let's talk about our hair for a moment. I like to not have to wash my hair. Actually, gosh, I hate washing my hair. Honestly, if I didn't ever have to wash my hair again, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm confessing to you all that I barely like to brush my hair. I don't know what my deal is. But long story short, I want to preserve. If you are going to do a blowout, you're putting the muscle into it, you want to preserve it, you need a good shower cap. So this one right here, I will link it. It was like the cheapy one and it feels cheap. It's, to me, just not worth it. It looked super luxe and so worth it online. And then I got it in this little bag and I'm like, not substantial. Quality is not there. This one from Kitsch, this is where it's at, okay? Shall we do it? James thinks this is so cute. Oh no, I just messed up my makeup for sure. I look amazing. Okay, so this is me in the morning. When I'm showering, I wander around the house. Now you know, looking like the Muffin Man. And it helps to preserve your hair. Just even the humidity in the shower, you don't realize, but it is messing up your hairdo. If you have curled your hair or given yourself a smooth blowout, do yourself a favor, pile it on top of your head and pop on a shower cap. You will extend the life and just get in the habit of that and you won't have to blow dry your hair, do your hair as often. I can squeeze, if I'm good about dry shampoo and brushing my hair and putting the shower cap on, I can go 3 days. So this really is helpful. And this is also great if you do overnight curls, just to kind of keep everything tucked in and not like bopping around everywhere. So I really like the Kitsch one. Oh my gosh, this is the video that just like is not gonna end. We're gonna talk a little bit homeware, a little bit of some glass, whatnot. I'm a mason jar lover. The whole Stanley Cup thing, somebody help me. I get like people are gonna be like, you're old, you do not get this. You're not in our club. Well, good for you. Spend $75 on a cup. I'm not doing it. I will spend all of that money on a Theragun, a skin tool, my bath time, but I'm not like for a cup. No. I love glass anyway because you don't have to worry about, so long as there's no printing on it, you don't have to worry about lead contaminating. Or any plastics. You don't have to worry about those forever chemicals. I am trying to do my best with how I'm cooking and how I am storing food to eliminate plastic in my household. That's just a me thing. It is personal preference. You do you, but I really love drinking out of glass. Now, the problem is I'm outside all the time. So I would be like with my big old smoothie outside and I don't want bugs to get in here. So I ordered this really cute set that has this lid right here that is BPA free. It comes with these straws. I don't like how big the straws are. It's like a boba sized straw, but aesthetically it is really cute. So I thought I would share that. I'm just loving putting a lid. It fits on any of the larger mason jars. And then this is kind of how I live my best life. I just do my smoothies or protein shake and I wander around, and it takes me a long time to drink them, but I don't have to worry about like bugs getting in the top. And that's that. Stanley Cups. I don't know what, I got a bone. They drive me nuts. You know what? Let's talk. I'm gonna tell you what I really think. I think they're ugly. I don't like them. I keep seeing them everywhere. Like literally, it's like this weird consumer game of like, is it gonna hypnotize you? Is it gonna do it? Are you gonna order one? Are you gonna say you don't like it? And then you're like, I changed my mind, because last time I did that was with Birkenstocks. So I will admit, that can happen. Why am I in a sassy mood about the Stanley Cup? That's hilarious. All right, let's talk about organization and making a beautiful, I was gonna say ambience, like aesthetic for your pantry. Mine kind of looks like it threw up on itself at the moment. It's not cute. Every time I go in there, I'm like, I'm gonna take care of you. Like that song on IG of like, I'm coming back for you, baby. Like that's literally what I think when I walk into my pantry and I see everything like, all my powders and my snacks and all my just wellness, whatnot. And I wanna make it, excuse me. I wanna make it more functional. So I did pick up these bamboo lidded jars. This is from Urban Green. I love these. They're not terrible. You don't have to like go and like squeeze with your life to get the lid off, which is really nice, but it does have a nice airtight close. You could put protein powders in here, matcha, you could do nuts, you could do snacks, candies, whatever you like. Use these in the refrigerator. You can put any of your fruits, veggies. Sometimes I like to cut things up in advance, and it's just very aesthetically pleasing. Dude, have you guys seen the one chick on TikTok that has like the most fascinating fridge? Like she actually has a picture of her cat in the fridge. And I'm like, no judgment, like you do you. Like make that fridge as aesthetically pleasing as you want to, like live your best. We all have the ability to do that here on planet Earth, but like I got sucked in. Like literally I kept seeing like refrigerator organization from this one woman. It was like every week is a different theme. And I'm like, man, my fridge is so boring. Like literally it's the most boring fridge in comparison. But I'm leveling up the pantry and the fridge, okay? Also in the fridge, I have these guys. You guys can tell I really like a bamboo top. I just think it is more aesthetically pleasing, and then you don't have to worry about any plastic, and I just like it, and it stacks so nicely. So we cook most of our meals at home, and I just needed better storage containers, and I was so happy to finally get a set that is not like the Ziploc ones where you're like, oh my gosh, there are like 10,000 different lids and it's just like everywhere, and like they stain if you put spaghetti in them. Like do yourself a favor, invest in a set of glass that are all like, honestly, in my opinion, same size is best, because then you're not dealing with all the lids. The lids, they give me a headache. I can't do it. Okay, now after that dramatic moment, let's talk about the Theragun. You know how everyone is into lymphatic drainage? Guess what? It works, okay? You can do lymphatic drainage and literally like lose so much water retention. And this is another avenue of TikTok where I'm like, okay, TikTok, you have been redeemed. My algorithm for a long time was like violence and UFOs. And now it's like spa time and gua sha massage and refrigerators with cats in them. I'm okay with it. I'm really fine with it. So I had been doing lymphatic drainage and doing, you know, here, and getting the armpits and doing this business and like trying to get the fluid out of here. And I learned a technique of getting at the base of your head. And this is kind of out of desperation when my neck was all tweaked out. Well, I got a Theragun for the face. And honestly, I actually mimic, I don't know if you're supposed to do this, it's just what's working for me. I mimic the opening of your different lymph nodes here and then here. I kind of like get it vibrating and do a little bit of massage with my hand. When I do this, everything drains. Like it's so disgusting, but it unlocks so much fluid that I can like, this is gross. Fast forward if you don't like gross things, but I can literally like fluid from my sinuses will be going down my throat. Like it is that fast. And you want that because fluid packed up is actually creating a lot of the sagging in the face. You know, we need to move our lymph. We need to do that so those pathways can open up and get that fluid moving. And it's just overall really, really healthy for you. So check out like facial massages. You don't have to purchase one of these, but man, does it feel good. And it really gets everything moving. And I have found, especially right here, like my puffiness right here. So, I mean, it's not embarrassing. It's just an area of my face that I don't like, you know, and I'm not doing any injectables or anything. So I'm like really going the extra mile right now. But right here, this can be puffy, and that's typically a lot of fluid trapped there. It's not fat. It's not, and people ask, did you get your buccal, whatever removed? No, I have never done that. This is just my face. But I will do kind of a mimic lymphatic drainage, and I'll go on the back of my neck too. And I'll even go kind of up here, and it just feels so good because I'm someone that does tend to go with my jaw. Like I will grind, not so much anymore. I'm less stressed these days, but I just feel like it feels so nice. And this does have, I'll turn it on. It does have a red light, a blue light, and then I don't really know what this one is, but I love this. It's my new best friend. I think it's amazing. I wanted to let you guys know I finally tried the Halo Glow liquid filter. Yes, it's amazing. I get it. Smash hit. I understand why everyone's loving this. I might even like it better than the Charlotte Tilbury. You cannot find this anywhere, but Amazon did restock it. So if you were looking for it, there it is. Oh, I wanted to talk about toothpaste. Random. I'm still loving ORL, Organic Oral Care. If you're someone who feels funky in the morning, you don't like morning breath, try that out. It is pH balanced. It does something to make your mouth feel so clean. And then also, I am a hyper flosser. This Desert Essence Tea Tree Oil Dental Floss. When I find something that I love, I bulk buy. So I literally have a drawer filled with these. I love it. It is the only natural floss that is not so thick that I'm like, ugh, you know, like where it gets stuck. And it's like, honestly, a nightmare. This is very smooth and silky. And I think you want to be careful, especially with floss. If your gums are gonna bleed, if you're like cutting yourself, even a minor cut, and you're flossing with something that has potential forever chemicals going right in your bloodstream, like you might want to think about that. I know in my adventure to eat healthier and to have more low tox products in my household, I kind of tried a bunch, and when something makes sense and I don't feel like I'm on the losing end, I'm gonna go for it all the way. With makeup, I'm not quite there yet. I like a lot of it, but a lot of it I'm like, we need preservatives. I understand that. And then some of them just work better. So I'm kind of like doing good where I can. You know what I'm saying? So this is a great one. I wanted to share with you guys my favorite nail polish right now, Pacifica. This is in my storefront. I'm actually wearing all three of these on my nails, believe it or not. I put on the white one at first, Sugar. And then I was like, more is more. Let's put on Celestial. And then I was like, why not try something adventurous? And I put Rainbow Gloss, which is like a really sheer holographic kind of top coat on top of it. And I was sitting outside and in the sunshine, literally, like, let me make it clear. Nail polish is for my personal enjoyment. I love doing this. And I just kind of like look at my nails and I'm like, that's so shiny. This is beautiful. Like it is a me thing and I enjoy it. It's satisfying. I'm not going to waste my time with an adult coloring book. I'm going to paint my nails. It calms me down in the same way. I just kind of like zone out. Like I've gotten better at it and I really enjoy it. And I'm saving money by not going and getting my nails done, which I haven't had a manicure in like 6 months. I do my own nails now. So it's kind of fun. I also really love Ella+Mila. I have two right here, Unwrap Me and Drippin Gold. These are high quality, low tox formulas. This red is so pretty. I recently wore it. A lot of you guys were asking. But the other thing I want to point out really quick about Pacifica that I really like, the brush is nice and wide. So you can really get close to the cuticle and you just kind of press down and pull away, and you're not having to do like 5 different strokes with an itty bitty brush. It's just a really nice brush. Oh, and something that's totally toxic but works is the Cutex Care Twist and Scrub Sponge, because I've been doing my nails at home and I change my nail color all the time. I just don't have time to like sit there and like, you know. So I go outside and I just do this business, and this takes your nail polish off so fast. I haven't found it to be drying, so I really love this one. I did want to show you also my handheld DJI, my gimbal. This is how I'm doing like steady cam, like, ooh, look at my room. But also I really find this very, I just unscrewed that. You can do that. So that it's even shorter. I will sit this here so that I can be hands-free and like try makeup on IG. It's just like a teeny tiny little tripod. So yeah, if you've been wondering what I film with, that is that. Last thing, because I see this on TikTok everywhere and I'm like, this is so good. It is really good. So I just wanted to reinforce it. I still use dun, da, 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 my high frequency wand. This feels dangerous. Like every time I plug it in, it's like, and it's just like, it's intense, but this sucker will get rid of bacteria on the surface of your skin. It helps me to not have any breakouts, hormonal breakouts. It brings a brightness to the skin. It improves blood flow. I just really love high frequency. So if you've been like, that looks hokey pokey, it's not, it's so nice. But what I would say is get yourself a little travel pouch. The first time that I bought one of these, I did not get the travel pouch. It only comes in a box, and then you're like, I don't know what to do with this big, huge box. And if you try to store it separately, you're likely to break the glass. That's what happened to me. So I would recommend getting the travel pouch. It fits under the sink really easy, and then everything's together, and it has the little spaces for all the glass tools, and you're not gonna deal with broken glass. All right. Oh my gosh. I think that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it was fun to watch. This was actually really fun to make and to curate. And if you guys like it, I will do this more often because I am into the idea of upgrading my life, making things a little more glamorous and fun and aesthetic. And I want to share that with you guys often. So if you want more like this, let me know. Thumbs up this video, leave me comments. All the links will be in the description box below. And other than that, go have a good one. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah.